Jane McCall and the Twilight Stacks. Prologue. Last Resort. The rot had wound its way into its bones by the time it chose to surrender its oldest protections. It had already sacrificed its shadows to focus on damming the crack through which the illness had entered. The measure hadn't been enough. The clot had failed, the flow of its life out had redoubled, and the rot had reached its shelves. It had done everything in its power to save the books, if nothing else. What was it without its books? But the rot claimed them too. Its core, its stolen saving grace, sank ever more raggedly as the effects of the disease ravaged its main body. It kept up the protections as much as it could, redoubled them to keep everyone out, not just those who failed its criteria. It was supposed to be a place of safety. Letting people in now would bring nothing but harm. It had made that mistake once already, and once was one time too many. Time dragged. The rot worked fast, but not so fast it could become used to the sensation of disintegrating by degrees. More and more strength had to go into staying alive. Eventually, the sickness grew to be too much. Its destruction would be inevitable without help. But who could it call? The last who could have helped had grown out of its embrace. Not so long ago, but time was perceived very differently between it and those it welcomed. And she would not remember. Its own power prevented that. But if it dropped the magic, let her reclaim her memories? It did not balk at the idea, exactly. It did not enjoy the thought, either. The forgetting had been enacted for a reason, and love could warp into resentment so easily. All the same, the choice boiled down to two simple options. Be destroyed without question now, or risk destruction later. And was that a choice at all? Slowly, it unraveled a corner of its weave, letting the half-consumed memories trickle away. Memories of solace, of comfort, of how I know that, seeped out. The mistake became apparent immediately. A wave of weakness washed over it, and it shuddered down to the hollow where its core belonged. Memories had power, and it had been using them to strengthen itself for so long. Too long. Losing them now was like being sick to its stomach while feverish. The loss of energy would kill it faster. It tried to darn the weave shut, but the damage had been done. The forgetting had a hole, a small one, but the memories were fleeing. It had less time than ever. This had to work. Hurry. Queries, kudos, or concerns? Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.